Um, I'm curious about the Lions are looking for somebody that generally is like a Swiss Army knife, has a lot of positional versatility, can do a lot of different things. Who do you see in this draft, whether it's on offense or defense, that really sticks out kind of later in the draft, second round beyond that just can do a bunch of different things?
Well, defensively, I mentioned Pegues of all the different things he can do. He's someone who on the defensive side of the ball is a defensive tackle who every now and then will kick out and just be a big, massive edge rusher. But then on offense, he's a wildcat quarterback. He's an H-back. He's a wing. He runs the ball. That's one of the more fun, versatile pieces in this year's draft. When I look at, a weapon offensively, if you're going to go down the line in the draft, I think there's a fun one in Woody Marks out of USC as someone who can really catch the ball out of the backfield. He's got a ton of production going back to Mississippi State. He's someone that I think can be a little bit of a mismatched player there with what he can do. So a couple different things for him. Trying to think of other tight ends maybe that could do some other things. Well, one of the guys that I'm so fascinated about in the draft. He's not going to the combine, which I was bummed about. But Willie Lampkin from North Carolina, he's a wrestler. He's 5'10" and a half, 275-pound center. Who you just look at him on paper and then you maybe go out there and watch him warm up and you're like, there's no way this guy can physically hold up. But he does. He just plays with leverage and strength and power. He's a good football player. Did not get invited to the combine. I was bummed because I wanted to see him work out as a tight end. I wouldn't mind seeing him work out as a defensive tackle. I wouldn't mind seeing him work out as a fullback. I do the Charger games. I've seen Scott Matlock, was a D lineman who's converted to fullback. I've seen Ricard with the Ravens. So Willie Lampkin to me is that's a fun toy to play with. I don't know exactly what his role is going to be at the next level, but he's a fun player.
Thanks, Daniel.